Hi, welcome back to TREBONS. The other day Chiwa gave birth to 9 healthy puppies. We're doing our handling, just touching them, getting them used to the hand. We'll be using different textures, etc, etc. And as I say, nice healthy puppies. And in pedigree breeding we're looking at three things. The three things that are important. We have the standard, we have the health of the dog, and we also have the character of the dog. These are the three things we try and develop in unison. And I do think it should be developed in unison. You can't put all your focus on one thing, otherwise you lose the other. And in today's world, we're fortunate enough now, we've got technology coming in, we've got the DNA testing coming in. Genetics is playing a bigger and bigger part and will become a major part of breeding, the genetic testing that goes on. And because it's new, there's a certain amount of hysteria with it that has followed the genetic testing. With the BERGER BLANC, there's two main tests that we're doing at the moment. That's NDR and DM, something called DM, and that's the one that's causing most panic and a lot of hysteria. I feel it's hysteria anyway. And this hysteria is is just nuts. They're not basing this hysteria on facts or anything else. It's not like the dogs are going to get wiped out because of something called DM. It's a terrible thing if dogs have got it. And of course now we have a test, we can prevent it. Simple. And that's all there is to it. We test our dogs and off we go. And we breed according to our test results. It's as simple as that. What to do is go and look on the various forums that are out there, and it sounds like we've got the Black Plague floating around. So thought we'd just talk about that for a while and show you the difference in attitudes towards breeding and everything else. So we've got this DM. How big a problem is it to create this hysteria? Well, you know, so what we've done is we've gone to the University of Missouri. We're looking at their facts and figures. They're one of the major centres for study of DM. And at the moment, I think they've tested 33,000 dogs, something like that. But we're going to concentrate on the German Shepherds. And so far, 6,500 German Shepherds have been tested, of which 69 have developed the clinical symptoms for DM. It doesn't mean they have DM, but they've developed the clinical symptoms, and probably actually have it. Easy go, easy. 69 out of 6,500 dogs. So what sort of percentage is that to cause this hysteria? Well, that's 1%, just over 1%. So, to my mind, it's total histrionics going around and panic, etc, etc. Everybody, all respectable kennels are doing the testing and breeding accordingly. That's it, as simple as that. To me, there's far bigger problems. For example, the studies that have been done, and we'll publish this as well as the findings from Missouri on Facebook so you can see for yourself and judge for yourself. The mortality rate in puppies is absolutely huge, it's astounding. And the studies that have been done by various kennel clubs and scientific bodies suggests that, well not suggests, says that kennels are running with puppies from birth to 8 weeks with a mortality rate of somewhere between 20 and the biggest study I saw was 40% mortality rate. And that to me is huge, and that should be something that we get hysterical about. So if we were to take 6,500 puppies, for instance, and say we're going to go with an average of, say, 25% mortality rate, that's close to 2,000 puppies dead in the first 8 weeks. That's the reality of it. What are we getting hysterical about with DM when we've got this problem? And this is something we've worked very, very hard on, the mortality rate in puppies. And the first thing any kennel is going to notice if it has a problem with the health of its dogs is a high mortality rate. And it's something we're going to back up with facts and figures, etc, etc. And that's enough for that subject for the day, I think. So we're going to carry on handling the puppies. And as you can see, they're nicely close and bunched, which is what we want. They're not moving away from the hand at all, they know the hand's there. And that's good, and we're picking them up, there's no stress. Here they see here. There we go, darling. And there's no stress, there's no strain. They're nice and contented, and everything's going very, very well. So, In a couple of few days' time, Dolce Vita will be having a litter, and hopefully everything will go as smoothly as this litter has gone. Hey, see, there you go. So that's it for the day.